Ashling Style Studio is all about bringing style and confidence to your wardrobe. Hey girls, oh my god, it's so exciting to be actually sitting here and prepping for my very first Ashling Muldowney's Style Studio videos. I am so excited for this new chapter. So I'm really excited that you have joined me in this very introductory video where we're going to talk all things preparing our wardrobes before we start planning our autumn capsule wardrobe. So we need to know what we have first, and there's a whole process to that, and then we're ready for video 2 where we're actually looking at what items should be in your capsule wardrobe for autumn. So I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed the very first video, and I'm looking forward to producing lots of valuable and relatable content that you can implement in your own lives. So let's get going. So the purpose of today's video is all about preparation. So we're going to focus on preparing your wardrobe, decluttering it, going through it, taking out what's relevant, what's not relevant, etc. so that you can get ready to plan your gorgeous autumn capsule wardrobe. So step 1 is to clear everything out. And I mean, yes, everything. So the ideal way to approach this declutter of your wardrobe is to take everything out of your wardrobe and start rebuilding it. So you'll see I have some images here along the side of the screen that show wardrobes, that look like they are in chaos. They're not organized, and this really hides what we have in our wardrobe. So we want to be able to see what we have in our wardrobes. So by taking everything out, it allows us to prepare for step 2. And this is one of the most important steps when you are looking at your wardrobe and getting it ready to transition from one season to another. So step 2 is all about sorting. So once you have your wardrobe cleared out, you're then going to sort your clothes into 3 different piles. Your keep pile, your donate pile, and your store for another season pile. So everything is out of your wardrobe at this stage, and now this is really where the hard work comes into play. You're going to make your piles. What are you keeping? What's for definite? What are you donating? And then what belongs to another season? So what we're really trying to do is make sure that what's in our wardrobe at any one time is relevant to that season. So we try to put away our summer clothes so that they're not still taking up space in our autumn wardrobe, and so on and so forth as you go through the seasons. This is a really important step, and I would say to you, if you haven't worn it in the last 6 months, then it's in the donate pile. Okay, it's in the donate pile, and you have to really be a little bit ruthless here. I did this recently in my own wardrobe, and I was holding on to so many pieces that had sentimental value, and I just had to be ruthless, and it's taken me 10 years to be that ruthless. So you just have to be honest. You're keeping it because you're going to wear it, you see a use for it. You're not keeping it just to have it sitting there on the hanger. So this can be a difficult step, but you've totally got this. Like, if you've come this far, then you're ready to make these changes in your wardrobe. So one last little tip there for when you're deciding what to keep what you love and what you know you're going to wear. That's really important, and the rest then will fall into the other categories, the donate or the store for another season. So step 3 is all about assessment. So you now need to assess what you have. So you have your keep pile. So you need to take a look at that pile and see what you actually have in there in terms of basics and staples. This step is going to be really important for the next video that's coming in this series, where we are going to put together our actual autumn capsule wardrobe. So it's really important that you look at what is actually present now in your keep pile, what is there from the basics and for the staples that we know allow us to mix and match and have interchangeable outfits, by having these basics. And as I said, this is going to be key in the next stage of producing your actual autumn capsule wardrobe. This brings us on to step 4, and this is where we identify the gaps. So what is actually missing? What do we not have? Like, do we have a basic good quality white t-shirt? Do we have a basic good quality bodysuit in black and nude and white? These are the items that are going to help to make our autumn capsule wardrobe work by mixing and matching the items together. So make that list, and then you can compare that list with the next video that I will be posting, where we're actually going to show what should be in an autumn capsule wardrobe, and you'll already know what you have. So write down everything that you have in your keep pile now, and then you can compare that with the next video. What are the gaps, what's missing, and then we can start to fill those gaps together. Step 5 is organization. We've taken that whole wardrobe out, and now of course it needs to go back in. So it's time to reorganize your wardrobe. So make sure that you put everything back in a way that it's easily accessible and that you can easily see what you have. Sometimes when our closet is overcrowded, we look at it and we say, oh my God, I've nothing to wear, when in fact there's probably loads in there, but we just can't see it. So organize your closet. There are so many different ways that you can do this, and I will be doing another video on the best way to organize your closet, but some tips that I can give you just now in this opening video. So you can organize by color, or you can organize by item. That's really a personal choice, whatever really works for you, but just make sure that you can actually see the items and they're easily accessible to you in your wardrobe space. So that's it. That's the preparatory steps all done and dusted. You just have to go and do them now and get ready for video 2, where we are putting together our autumn capsule wardrobe for 2024. If you like the video and you want to gain access to the rest of the videos that are coming in the series on the channel, then make sure to hit that subscribe link. It makes all the difference. My name is Aisling. I'm your personal stylist, and I'll see you in the next video.